CK, the Raisin Man.
And Rose here, guys. I'd like to talk about something that I didn't even know. None of y'all told me. Why do y'all nothing? Nobody told me. But right now, so I'm on HBO. Look up some cartoons for me to watch after watching Space Jam. Now, Space Jam, it was an okay movie. I feel like the movie could have been better, but it was a good ending. But here's where I found this. So I was scrolling through Gumball. See, you got the good old villains, right? But as soon as I kept scrolling down, I kept doing it. Y'all thought this was the last episode. Come to think of it, it's not. We got more and more. Nobody told me in the world that Gumball was still on TV. Nobody told me. What says that y'all on YouTube, y'all didn't tell me that Gumball had another season and more episodes. Though I will watch the Proud Family, I'll give it that. I think that show is amazing. It's an underrated show. Now here is my drawing. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. This took me like I think 2 minutes to draw. It almost took an hour for me to color. It took me 2 minutes to draw this and 2 minutes to color this. What's really cool about this is I took reference into the Archie style. I took up this is what I think Sonic would look like in the Archie comics. As you guys to see, his eyes is a little bit Sonic Battle-ish. Took a little shine there because I want to add some detail. He's like, come on, come at me, bro. He's like that. I just finished watching the Space Jam New Legacy movie, and it's kind of ass. I'm sorry, it's doo-doo. I thought I would enjoy it. The ending was good, though. The ending was good. I feel like the movie was a little out of place. There were some flaws. There's a whole bunch of that, but overall, it was okay. It was a decent, okay movie for next gen kids. So, give me a second. I'll teach you guys how I draw Sonic the Hedgehog. Alright. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to draw a circle. Any shape you want. Next, you're going to add in the guidelines. I add in the guidelines because it teaches me what places I should go, what places I should be. This is going to be a simple Sonic drawing, nothing personal. Then we're going to add in muzzle. Like that, and you curve it into a line V shape, I think. You erase some of those guidelines so you get half the excess out. Then you revive the muzzle and the nose. Now, since this is just a normal drawing of Sonic, I want to make it more cool, you know. So this is gonna be Archie Sonic from the Archie comics. So we're gonna take our time. Though I never drew Archie Sonic before. So this is my first time drawing Archie Sonic because I was trying to learn how to do it for years and years and it never worked. You can draw the eyes any way you want. For this, I'm just gonna draw it this way. You draw the spikes, kind of like a bag of Doritos, like a Dorito chip, Dorito like spikes. Then for the ears, you curve up and you curve down. Like you curve up, you curve down. It's like a pattern. You curve up, you curve down. You know, I changed my mind about this. Let's make a Sonic OC. I know, or do I need to make this Archie Sonic? Yeah, let's do it. I'll give you guys another tutorial on how to draw Sonic fan characters. So I'm just like, what up my dudes? He says, what up? Yeah, I remember my first Archie comic was back in Barnes and Nobles, and it was during around the time I was at middle school. I was in the special needs class, and we went to these places called community skills, and we would go to Barnes and Nobles and Chili's. We would go to Chili's to get something to eat, right? And before we go there, we had to go to Barnes and Nobles and get our book. I remember as a kid, and I got my first Sonic Archie comic there, and you know, I was actually pretty pleased. I think it was the 25th anniversary Classic Sonic. I think it was the issue of Sonic 2. Yeah, it was Sonic 2. Then I got those My Busy books? Zootopia. I think it was Zootopia once. And, I haven't read the Archie comics in so long. So I probably forgot half of what I've learned from it, what I may have forgotten about, and everything about it. Yeah, I remember reading a lot of Sonic Archie comics when I was I think I was 10 or 12, no, 13. It was around the time 13 years old when I started reading Sonic Archie comics again, because they were just getting popular. They were going, because in Georgia you cannot find any Sonic Archie comics in Georgia, and that's a doggone shame, because they were so expensive in my country that you're like, why are they so expensive? And you're like, maybe it's because they're old and can't get. It's like Sonic figures, but 10 times more expensive. If you look at Jazzwares, if you have any Jazzware figures already from back in the day, and if you look at Jazzwares in this generation today, you would know what I mean by expensive. But yeah, this is how I draw Archie Sonic from the Archie comics. It's not really that, it doesn't look good, but this is a little reference drawing Sonic for the Archie comics. If you look like this, it is tiny. But this is how I drew Sonic for the Archie comics. Sonic looks so funny in this. I like Sonic the Hedgehog. It's one of those series that I can't seem to get away. My first Sonic game was, of course, The Secret Rings. What got me introduced into Sonic was Sonic Colors. I think Sonic X. Yeah, it was Sonic X at the time. And I got on my computer, I got Flash games, and I started playing Ultimate Flash Sonic and Sonic RPG, Rapid Nozzle, etc. Not Rapid Nozzle, but Nozzle Unleashed, etc. Smash Flash 2 was a good game. That's what got me into Sonic more. There's been like so many things that got me to Sonic, and you know, I liked it back then. So thank you guys for watching. In part 2, I will show you how I draw Sonic fan characters. Adios, guys. Hey guys, it's Gabriel here. Today I'm going to show you guys how to draw Sonic fan characters. And maybe in this tutorial, I'd like to show you guys how you draw anthropomorphic animals. I'm not a furry, so shut the heck up. Anti-Gabriel up. Fans. So for starters, you remember this Sonic from the Archie comic tutorial? Well, today we're going to do it from scratch. For example, let's start with the basics. First, here's how I draw OCs. Start off easily with the circle. The circle doesn't have to be anything. It could be a triangle, it could be a square. But I always start with the circle because it always helps. Now, you wonder to yourself, what should I do for making my Sonic OC? Show, never recolor, or try to take something from official. For a start, you can always start with the muzzle, the classic, basic muzzle. Or if you want to go feathered, fuzzies, the fluff tails that you know how tails in Sonic, you know in Sonic when tails be having the fluff on his muzzles, you do it like this. Or you can go like this. It's any way you want it. Now for your nose, it can be crocodile. Crocodile, I think in my form, goes like this. You take the muzzle. And forgive me if I didn't draw a crocodile right. I just really forgot how to do it when I was younger and older. You can add in the teeth as much as you want. You can or can't. It doesn't matter. It's your choice. But this is a tutorial, so you don't gotta do these things. You can always click off the video. But that's how I do crocodile. They're probably going to do so. CJ, no, like Gabriel, how are you going to put the eyes in there? Now that's the one issue I had with drawing crocodiles. This is where you start with the eyelids. You can do any eyelid, as long as it's not copyrighted to the original Sonic. In this case, this is the male. And there's anatomy. There's a male and a female. For male eyes, you have a basic. God dang it, that happens every time I draw something. If it's not Sonic, then it's my character for my new series. Like, for the male eyes, it's like this. For example, your eyes can be any way you want. You can make your eyelids, keep them regular clean white, or regular darkened. I swear, if my pencil is... Okay, that was close. That's the male eyes. For the female eyes, it's the same thing, but with a few few newer touches. You can draw any eyelid you want. You know what? Okay, maybe I should start to draw like this, like a curve, like a cut, or you can do it originally like classic old school and go with the basic. on just a regular line. Now, here's where I lose a couple of people. Every now and then. For starters, let's start with some ears. First, say you want your Sonic OC to have ears. It's basically like a triangle. See, simple, right? Or, if you're a fox, or a hedge fox, whatever they call them nowadays, you can make it tipped, or fuzzy ears. If it's like a fire character, or any character, different flame types, you can make the ears charred, or black. For the shoes, let's start with some basics. Let's start with the basic Sonic Speed Shoe. Now, for example, Sonic's shoes are a simple teardrop shaped / square buckled / taped. See, it's simple enough, right? But here's where you're wrong. You can always start like that. You can always have the same price as Sonic shoes, or in my style, I go like this. It doesn't matter what shoes you make. What matters is that your fan character shouldn't be looking official like Sonic's, the official Sonic characters. This is how I make my characters have shoes. For the legs, like, you can have it fully straight, or you can have it ridged, like a ridged leg. As you can possibly see, this is how fan characters got. Now, forgot. Before we end this video, I like to start with the hands. You can do your good old peace sign. Have your good old gloves, or if you want to go action posed, violent, you can go do a fist. Fists can go in any type of way or shape or fashion. It doesn't matter what you do, this is just a tutorial. I used to do this a lot when I was a kid, and it teaches me how I draw Sonic fan characters today. I'll see you guys later. Adios.